What's up, y'all? This is Camson, the Oracle, one half of Remnants Gathering, and welcome to all my newbies, and welcome to the oldies, and peace to the day ones. Thank y'all. So, this is when I do these pop-up videos. This was just inspired by some events that have taken place where I realized that there really are abundance hacks, and there's a lot of them. And, I was sitting up here thinking to myself, I need to share the abundance hacks that I've been using all of these years. So, if you know a little bit about my story, I went from having straight A's in college to being sick and hospitalized to ending up homeless to ending up pregnant and homeless. And I have everything that I ever wanted now. And I would say the number one way to hack the abundance matrix is to have a belief system that supports abundance. So you have to make sure that you feel like you're worthy to have the things that you desire to have. If you feel unworthy, then it's going to be difficult for a different vibration to come into your reality and be manifested, because you're just on a different frequency. And one thing about the law of attraction is like attracts like. The law of attraction is much like water. And water will find its way down really easily. It could go either way. It's either upstream or downstream. You have to figure out a way to do things that support your belief. If you aren't doing things that support your belief, it's going to be difficult for that to manifest for you. Huh?
Can you take that in for me?
Why are you checking the mail?
No, it's already mail in here.
I know, but you should have let one of the adults check it. You just have to come back and get the stuff that fell down.
Okay.
So I got a stain on my shirt, y'all. Anyway. One of the things is what you say to yourself, the conversation you have with yourself. Abundance is not just wealth or money. It's more so being able to hold a higher frequency in the way that you live and the things that you eat, the way that you talk to yourself. For a lot of us, you find abundance from trying to heal some type of wound or some type of illness. For some of us, you find abundance from being in a horrible relationship that made you realize that you have been cheating your own self and you have been settling. It manifests in different ways. So the first thing that I would say is to create a belief system, create an internal conversation with yourself that supports abundance. So this is a lot of mirror work. I am abundant. I am intelligent. I am enough. I am enough. This is root chakra energy. I am enough. No matter what's going on, that's neither here nor there, because I am enough. So it's just the conversation that you're having with yourself. Then you want to address the conversation that you're having with people. And one thing I noticed, like people like Tyra Banks, she will not allow herself to be in conversation too long with anything that's negative, Okay. I noticed that, and it was strange at first because I felt like it was her way of being in denial or trying to avoid subjects that are uncomfortable for her, because maybe she hadn't done any shadow work, and so discussing maybe darker aspects of her life, come on out the street, is uncomfortable for her. PJ, thank you. My son Uber is here. Open the door and tell your brother his Uber here. Go tell PJ his Uber here. Okay, thank you. So, it's a mindset, and that was just her choosing what she gave her energy to. So, if you're doing it and you're doing it to avoid uncomfortable topics, then no, that's not going to do you any good. But for some of us, we talk about these aspects too much, of not having, of feeling like it's not enough. So you want to make sure that you have an abundant conversation. If I could recommend some books or videos, it would definitely be people like Neville Goddard, Bob Proctor. You want to study the laws of the universe, and you want to apply that to your own life. So that is the main way to happen. Okay, baby, be careful. You finna give me a dab. But you know, another thing is that you can make sure that your wallet is a certain color. So you use colors to attract abundance. That would be like a red wallet. That could be a gold wallet, pink wallet, or green. Red because, again, that's stability. That's root chakra energy. So that is going to attract. The color red is used so much because it draws you in. And so you're going to draw in the energy of abundance. And you want to set intentions with your wallet. You want to keep bills in your wallet that you do not spend. If you can't do any more than $5 or $10 or even $1, if that's where you are, that's okay. But you have to not have negative judgment connected to where you are, because that's going to block abundance as well. So this is just where I am. This is neither here nor there. I don't have anything to worry about. It's going to eventually work out for me. This is not allowing your perception of the 3D matrix dictate what happens in your life. So it's like, yeah, I see that, I'm aware of that, but it always works out. It always works out in the end. It might not look like it, but it's gonna work out in the end. So, you know, not just picking these certain colors. That was a bluebird. Picking these certain colors is a really good way to keep abundance flowing to you, and to keep dollars that are in your wallet and you aren't using. I keep $100 bill in my wallet that I'm not using. I've been doing that for many years and didn't know that it was a real I didn't know that it was a real thing. Like, you know, like it was a metaphysical thing. I thought it was just something that I was doing just to be doing it. So that's the beauty about spirituality. Y'all probably already know some of this stuff that I'm saying. You just hadn't applied the principles or done it. Go look in the house and see if you see. Oh, there go one.
There's a basketball.
Yeah.
And what's his phone right there?
I don't know. Ernest had a lot of stuff. So another thing that you want to do, you want to make sure that you feel abundant. It's a feeling. Like you can have nothing, and you could be in lack in so many areas of your life, and just by being able to hold on to that feeling, you can change it. When I was in religion, I thought that feelings were deceptive. Feelings were always controlled by Satan, and feelings were not beneficial. And I was so wrong. So I believe that the ability to feel abundant, even when there is lack, that is the ultimate mental alchemy. That is the ultimate magic wand. That is the ultimate spell. That's abracadabra vibe. Like, I'm just going to hold on to this vibration. And eventually this vibration, if I hold this vibration long enough, eventually it's going to penetrate my reality, and it's going to give me the reality that I want. So that will be the next thing. Today is our daughter's birthday, y'all. She turned 6 today. It's just so crazy seeing her. And this day, 6 years ago, I was in labor, and she was the size of my hand, and now she's shooting basketball. Shooting the basketball. Can y'all see? Yeah. Wow. Time flies. So yeah, these are some of the things that you could start doing if you haven't already started. And what are you eating? Like, I know sometimes the cheap food is easy, but when you put low vibrational food in your body, it is going to make it hard for you to vibrate higher. For some of us, it's just what we're eating. So, you know, do that. Working with deities, divine ones, energies, things like that for abundance, that's great. We do all of that, but you want to make sure that the mental alchemy principle is being used. You want to make sure that learning how to feel something, even when the presence of that thing that you are feeling is not really there, that is the true magic. And so you want to go to bed at night saying, I am abundant. I am enough. I am abundant. And by doing this, you are releasing whatever resistance that you have to abundance, and you are allowing the new fresh water to refresh you and come back into your life. And I know this is easier said than done when you are first starting off, because a lot of times you can shoot, girl. Because a lot of times what happens is you begin to just give up on trying to manifest because you're not seeing something happen. Don't let the 3D reality lie to you. Like, it's up to you. It's truly up to you. And so, yeah, the abundance potion is available for those of you who are really ready. It does take commitment, you know. You can put a little bit on your hands, rub it on your money. And whenever you use your money, you want to always say, may whoever received this money, may it bless them. If you don't use the word bless, because some people say that's be blessed. May this money give opportunities to the next person that touches this. This is just a way to take that energy of abundance, and you're giving and consciously giving, knowing that you are going to receive back. That's why we always say 30, 60, 100-fold. Press down, shaking together, and till your cup is running over, you're going to receive it back. So don't spend money unconsciously because you're thinking about how little is left. Spend money and do it as an abundance ritual, you know. Definitely use it with the candles. People ask me, how do I use your potions? Definitely use it with the candles. Get creative. You might not even have $1. You might get a piece of paper and make your own money, you know. You could also use the abundance potion with your ancestor money and burn it. But again, you can make money. I mean, it's just a fiat note anyway. So it's no different than anything that you create, you know. It's mostly mental. And use the spiritual practices alongside practical things. And by doing this, you will be able to hack the abundance matrix. All right. Thank y'all. I'm glad that I got a chance to do this because I've been trying to do this for the last week. And I finally got it done. Tell them peace.
Peace.